This episode is gonna be completely about making my beehive. You know what I mean. And I looked it up. I watched a kind of a tutorial on like the bees and like how to make a farm and yada 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 yada. So, I've been looking for a beehive and I found this one, and I know at least it has 2 bees. And I know if you use a silk touch to mine it, the bees should stay inside. Yep. Okay. And yeah, if you couldn't tell, I had to walk a good distance away to find this. Yeah. Anyway, I'm exploring and it's fun. Super fun. Yeah. I'm not as hyper as I usually am, so there is that. I did activate one of the things, shriekers, so I am being a little bit cautious. I should be back to 0, threat level 0. I don't know, to be honest, because I kept pausing the game. It's lunchtime. I wanted to eat food. That was accidental. So yeah, even though I did say I would never do this again during lunchtime. I wouldn't record again during lunchtime. That was obviously a lie. Okay. So home is over that mountain. I just want to see if I can see any other beehives before. I am on this side of the river apparently that runs through here, so that's going to be a little annoying to get across. Because water makes noise. It's annoying. Should probably hurry it up. I did want you guys to watch me build the beehive and not just crouch. You know what? Let's just go home. I don't need to find another beehive. We got it more than enough here. Especially since I have 2 in my inventory. The second beehive I have in my inventory is the one I originally found. And that bee did die because it stung me. I think that's the correct word. So it did die. That's why it's no longer there. The reason I want to get these bees is because I want to wax the copper, because I do want a orange copper inside my weapon shop, which I think I've already explained, so I apologize for my repeating myself. You know how it is. You forget what you're doing. Well, okay. I was going to say that I constantly forget what I'm doing, but I'm trying not to say any mean remarks about myself, because that's not good or healthy. And I'm trying to improve that. So, I'm not going to make that remark, even though I just told you what I was completely thinking. I mean, I really do think I'm at 0. And I'm so tempted just to run for it, you know? But I don't want to spawn the warden. That would just be stupid of me. I really want to break it. I shouldn't. But I really want to. Okay, sorry, that was yelling. Exquisitely yelling. I am sorry, I am very low mood right now. I know I shouldn't be, but I am. My bad. I will try and be better. Yeah, this is... Okay, we might take a run for it in just a second, because I think I have ran for it before. Plus, this is going to be absolutely boring if this is all we do, and I don't want to just do this. We're going for it. I do have carpet in my inventory, but I'm saving that for the bees. Because apparently bees have a tendency to get into the fire that's supposed to calm them. That's what the tutorial said. So yeah. Even though they actually, they had a dispenser I think, next to one of their hives, and they put a lever on it, and so when it would fill up with honey, they would flip the lever and it would, you know, use either a honeycomb. Sorry, no. It would not use a honeycomb. It would use shears or glass bottles, and then it would dispense what is ever appropriate, you know, honeycombs or honey, you know. So that was interesting. I've never even considered that before. Yeah, that's what I learned. I really wish I had a better energy. At least when I'm hyper, it's silly. But I have a low mood. Oh, that's why I can't run. And I apologize. I thought you guys would like to see me get a hive, at least where I get it, and that would be interesting. Honestly, who knows what's interesting? I like to mine, and that's not really that interesting. But I enjoy it. I'm still tempted to do an ASMR video where it's just me mining with no audio from me. Audio from the game, okay? But no audio from me. I don't even know where I'd post that. Maybe an hour-long video of me mining. I don't know. Okay, so what I've decided, this is just completely random, I want to move I want my bees to be down. Does that make sense? Down where my villagers are, where my sheep are going to end up. I did think about putting them over there. That's why I have a tree over there. They say if you have an oak sapling and with a flower next to it, and a beehive could possibly spawn with the tree. Did that a couple of times, still had no results. So right now that's not the truth in my matter. Don't get me wrong, I guess if I did 100 trees, that'd be more definite results. So I mined this out, and I think this is where I want to put the bees. Yeah, and I'm trying to get some lava. That's what that is over there. Okay, now focusing, because I need to focus. I want the beehives here. I'm gonna make quite a few. And then I want, because the tutorial that I was watching says bees actually really help with crops in the sense that they naturally fertilize them, using their pollen to essentially bone meal them. So I'm gonna move my crop field down here, which I should have in the beginning done that. I don't know what I was thinking where I moved it, but that's a fact of life. I have to change it, you know? Okay, so I want this. Okay, if I put this here, don't ask me why I have so many of these. I don't know why. And then we put these. Perfect. There we go. I will say this. I love that they added bees. I think that was a great addition. No doubt. And yeah, like, there are some aspects of Minecraft where I'm like, why are you adding that? Like, to be honest, who is asking for that? Because in reality, this is a business, and viewing it as such as a business, you need to satisfy your customers. And when more or less you take into account customer comments or complaints or compliments, and you use those to adjust how you think about your business. So it's like, there's some aspects of Minecraft, I don't think anyone asked for that. Why are you doing that, you know? I can't think of any off the top of my head at the moment, don't get me wrong. Really should think of something off the top of my head. What is an aspect that I don't get? See, I get goats. I don't get goats 100% to be honest, but I understand that, because that's a new species of animal. The ocelot is one of those that I don't 100% get anymore. Like, I know that's the number one that gets complained about all the time. So I know a lot of people agree with this sentiment. I mean, I kind of do and I kind of don't. Like, I grew up with ocelots being the only way to get a cat, if that makes sense. So, I get the original design. And even now, I kind of get it too, where it's just an additional mob that spawns. It's essentially like the goat, except it drops absolutely nothing worthwhile. So maybe it is obsolete. But it's Minecraft history, so give and take what you would, you know, accept at that. I'm trying to think what else I would like. No one was asking for it. I know I had one, but I'm like, that's just kind of rude. Dumb! I can't think of it right now. Let's see, let's put you here. Hello, handsomes. And then I want to breed you. Hello, flower. Where's your other friend? Where's your other friend? Where's your buddy? There was 2 of you! I'm yelling at a bee. Where's your... There's your friend. Could have said that in a deeper voice. Stay there, buddy. So, where was I going with the conversation before I started yelling at the bees? I don't know. I made that. Where are you? Did you go back down? Ow. Well, I have 1 bee, people. I wanted to breed him. Where's the other bee? Did he go... This is making me a little mad. More than a little, let's be honest. Did he go up there? So if I need to clear that of all flowers, I will so do that. Copper! Oh yeah. I remember someone's complaint was that copper is kind of stupid and pointless. I mean, I like copper, and it is more or less a decorative block. I get where people are saying it, though. It's like, copper's a metal, but you can't even use it like a metal. Then again, gold's a metal, so it's not just iron. I mean, I get that complaint. I think copper armor should be added. Or let copper, and maybe I don't understand copper 100%. That is, I am sorry if I am misspeaking in the sense that I don't understand everything. There you are, you silly bee. There's 3 of you. I love it. Where are you? Hi. Give me another bee. Perfect. Let's go. Where was I going again? I am so sorry that I get distracted like there is no tomorrow. That hurt. That hurt a lot. If copper was more... Sorry. If copper had more to do with redstone, I would understand that. If that makes sense. Because that's real life right there. Hey, yo! Numbskulls, follow. There we go, follow. I think they do make copper does make something redstone related. I don't remember exactly what. But, if anything, making copper wires would be even more significant than anything else. Because, think if you could... Oh, dang it. Oh good, okay. I'm like, where am I gonna spawn? Am I gonna have to end the video? Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah. Hi. You're doing your bee dance. Okay, let me just collect everything that was in my inventory. It's like, too bad I cannot collect my levels. Go there. What was another thing? I don't know how I feel about the sniffer. Now, honestly, I haven't had any experience with the sniffer. Other than, you know, when it first came out, everyone went to, like, creative mode and messed around. I did that. Still don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. So, I understand having something that can find unique seeds. That I agree with. But it only finds, like, what? 2, 3 unique seeds and they're all flowers? that's where I'm like, that's kind of stupid and pointless, and you can't really convince me otherwise. It would be more better, like, okay, I would love the sniffer if it could find me pineapple. I know that's random, and it's kind of stupid, but pineapple would be cool to add into the game. Like, if they could show me, like, a fruit, or even, like, it could show you the fruit tree. I mean, we got cherry trees. What if it could show us cherries? Oh, these are all the cats I found. Let me rephrase that. While working on here and mining, these cats spawned. Okay, I'm gonna kill these bees. Okay, I think we're gonna end right there. Oh, and it's just the baby bee. Great. Because we're past our 50-minute. We're gonna be 16 minutes, if not a little bit more. So I'm gonna cut it right here. Sorry for it being long and not being structured like it should be. I'm sorry about that. I don't mean for it to not be so structured and wild, but it is who I am. I do need to improve that and work on that. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Toodles. Now let me just